Clan Mclennan, also known as Siol Ghillinnein, is a Highland Scottish clan which historically populated lands in the northwest of Scotland. The surname Mclennan in Scottish Gaelic is Mac Gille Fhinnein, meaning the son of the follower of St Finnan. History. Origins. The Mclennans settled around Kintail and were related to the clan Logan. However, some historians have said that Logan was the original name of the clan, with Mclennan not coming into use until the 15th century. In the 15th century, a feud took place between the clans Logan and Fraser. Logan led his clan towards Inverness to attack the Frasers but was ambushed and most of his men were killed in the battle that took place at North Keswick. The clan Logan chief, Gilligorm, was amongst those killed. Gilligorm's pregnant widow was captured by the Frasers and soon gave birth to a child. The Frasers intentionally broke the child's back, who was named Crotair Gilligorm because of his deformity. Another version of the story is that the child was actually born deformed and was placed with the monks at Beaulieu Priory. However, he disregarded the decree of Pope Innocent III and instead preferred to follow Celtic practices. He married and had children, and it is from his Gaelic name Gille Fhinnein that the clan's name of Mclennan was adopted. The heraldry of the Mclennans and the Logans is similar and alludes to the historic link between the two clans. Crotair Gilligorm was educated by the monks at Beaulieu Priory and later founded churches at Kilmore, Sleat and Kilcrenan, Glenelg. His son, called Gille Fhinnein, is the supposed progenitor of the clan Mclennan. 15th century and clan conflicts. The shield of the chief of the clan Mclennan also shows the link to the clan Mackenzie, whose banner was the K-Bafee. The clan Mclennan along with the clan McRae were strong supporters of the Mackenzies and may at one time have been custodians of the Mackenzies' castle at Ellendonin. In 1452 the clan Mclennan as Sept saw allies of the clan Mackenzie of Kintail fought at the Battle of Ballinambrog against the Frasers under Lord Lovat and the Munros of Fowles. A desperate skirmish, which took place some time before this at Ballinambrog betwixt the heights of Firandoniel and Lochbrayon, was brought about by some of Mackenzie of Kintail's vassals, instigated by Donald Garb McKeever attempting to seize the Earl of Ross. But the plot having been discovered, McKeever was seized by the Earl of Ross, Lord of the Isles' followers, and imprisoned in Dingwall. He was soon reloused, however, by his undaunted countrymen from Kenlochus, followers of Mackenzie of Kinshall, consisting of McIvers, Mclennans, Macaulays, and Maclays, who, by way of reprisal, pursued and seized the Earl's son at Balnagown, and carried him along with them. His father, Earl John, at once apprised the Lord Lovat, who was then His Majesty's lieutenant in the north, of the illegal seizure of his son, and he at once dispatched northward 200 men, who, joined by Ross's vassals, the Munros of Fowlis, and the Dingwalls of Kildare, pursued and overtook the western tribes at Ballinambrog, where they were resting themselves. A desperate and bloody conflict ensued, aggravated and exasperated by keen and bitter recollection of ancient feud and animosities. The Kenlochu men seem to have been completely extirpated and defeated. The race of Dingwall was actually extinguished, 140 of the men having been slain, and the Munro family of Fowlis, although rescuing the hostage, lost 11 members of the house alone, with many of the leading men of the clan. 17th century and Civil War. During the Civil War the clan Mclennan came to prominence as followers of the Mackenzie chief. The Mackenzie chief was a Covenanter who fought against the Royalist commander James Graham, 1st Marquess of Montrose. The Mclennans and Mackenzies fought against the Royalists at the Battle of Aldern in 1645 but were defeated. At the battle the clan Mclennan were led by their chief Rory, a red-bearded giant standing well over 6 feet tall. James Graham, the Marquis of Montrose, was heavily outnumbered, but his strategic genius more than compensated for it. He massed his banners, hoping to deceive the enemy as to the location of his main force. The ruse succeeded, forcing the Covenanters to mass the forces for a full assault. Graham, the Marquis of Montrose, outflanked Lord Mackenzie of Seaforth, turning the tide of battle in his favour. The Mclennans were sent in order to withdraw, but it was never delivered. Rory and his men fought to the last, defending Seaforth's standard. They were finally cut down by the Clan Gordon cavalry. 18th century and Jacobite risings. The decimated Clan Mclennan played little part in the Jacobite risings. However, 11 Mclennans are recorded as being taken prisoner after the Battle of Culloden. After Culloden, the clan system began to fall apart and many Mclennans emigrated to the New World. There are McLennan Mountains in New Zealand and a McLennan County in the state of Texas, USA. Clan Mclennan today. Prior to 1976 there had not been a recognized Mclennan chief for over 300 years. In 1977, the Lord Lyon King of Arms recognized Ronald George Mclennan as the chief of the name and arms of Mclennan. However, another man, William Mclennan from Sydney, Australia, came forward with proof of his descent in the male line for the senior line of the clan. This man's arms were then matriculated by the Lord Lyon King of Arms. Yet he did not contest Ronald Mclennan's chiefship despite his senior descent. Ronald's son and heir Rua Donald George Mclennan of Mclennan became Scotland's youngest clan chief at the age of 13 following his father's death in 1989. In 1990, William Mclennan challenged the chiefship by way of a petition to the Lord Lyon Court. The matter was only resolved in 2000 after William's son, who inherited the chieftainship from his father in 1990, withdrew the legal challenge to the chiefship. The son of William Mclennan, however, still retained the option to contest the chiefship. The modern-day Clan Mclennan has active associations in Scotland, Australia, Canada, the USA and New Zealand. The clan chief resides indoors, Inverness, Scotland. Clan profile. Clan chief. The current chief of the clan is Rua Donald George Mclennan of Mclennan, chief of the name and arms of Mclennan. Chiefly arms. The current chief's coat of arms is blazoned, or a heart of gules between two passion nails joined in base sable. On a chief azure a stag's head cabossed between two antique crowns. All of the first chief's war cry, Droomnander, which translates from Scottish Gaelic as the Ridge of Tears. Clan members' crest badge. The crest badge suitable for clan members contains the chief's heraldic crest and motto. The crest is a demi-piper all proper, garbed in the proper tartan of the Clan Mclennan. However, there exists another crest showing a folded arm bearing a sword. The motto is Dum Spiro Spero. The motto translates from Latin as While I Breathe I Hope. Clan badge. The plant badge of Clan Mclennan is furs. Clan tartan. Clans Mclennan and Logan share the same tartan.